Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? Now this is a general read, any aspect of your life, your love life, marriage, single, anything in between, your money and career situations. So deep, quiet, meditation and stillness. Now's a good time to just kind of meditate and be still for a bit. And we have clarity and organization, a tidy house. This also helps people, stay calm by getting organized. So it's all about being organized. Now this is clearing things up, clearing things out, taking a little time, maybe a little time for yourself. Yeah, tidy house. And we have adaptability. So this is energy of adapting to something. Okay, the Woodwives, being able to adapt. Now, I kind of feel someone's doing some thinking about this. They're not really moving. Now, it's an 11, so it looks like we have a new beginning. Two people may be coming together here, but it has to do with getting things organized. It has to do with clearing things up, okay, for a new beginning. It's about adapting, being able to adapt to something, okay. It could be a new lifestyle, okay. So definitely ground yourself and, spend a little time alone. Here. Yeah, I see two people coming together. It's a friendship. Could be a friendship situation, moving in together, clarity, organization. I see a new beginning and I see 11. I see two people coming together. Yeah, but it's saying to take a little pause. It's about two people adapting to other people's lifestyle, their homes. Yeah, we have someone kind of looking back, feeling a little beat up. But this is often someone who doesn't give up. See? Yeah, it's often someone who doesn't like to give up their lifestyle. They don't want to give anything up. But I feel we have is a person here who's definitely not giving up. Yeah, it's an energy of success and victory. So this is someone who's looking back at something that wasn't successful. So this is often a person who meditates and just spends time alone, quietly thinking about things that weren't successful. Yeah. This is someone who wants to be successful, but something wasn't a victory. It wasn't long-term. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. But I do see two people coming together. Someone's just contemplating, I feel here. It's about adapting. Yeah, so we got love. Yeah, there's definitely movement in love here. It's definitely a choice between two people. It's a bond, a connection, but it is about adapting to each other. Your lifestyles, homes, okay, that strong financial foundation, but it's about being organized. Someone's ready to take action, but this is someone who's definitely looking back at why something wasn't successful. Chaos, disorganization, too much going on, maybe even competition and conflict. Yeah, someone's leaving something behind that isn't successful, but moving towards something that is, Capricorn. Little Gemini energy. So it's an energy of someone taking action, fighting for something they want, but they're looking at why a situation wasn't. It could be a friendship, family member. Often this is just a very deep friendship. Sometimes it's somebody who's just looking at friends with benefits. It always ends in drama. We have a person releasing things that no longer serve. So someone here is taking action. I feel someone's clearing up their house and their home. They're getting organized. And it could be someone who was with someone everything was all over the place, disorganized, a lot of chaos and conflict. Again, that leads to drama. So it has to do with change. See, someone's hopes and dreams is to have success, something long term. But they're looking, I feel, at why something wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, it has to do with taking a situation to the next level. So looks like we have two people who've come apart. Someone's releasing things, could be material things, getting rid of things they no longer need. But I definitely feel two people who have come apart. And someone is looking why. So it looks like it's something that's pretty much over. It's somebody here looking back at this. Yeah. Feeling beat up. It always ends in chaos and conflict. It's time to get organized. Masculine or feminine. Yeah. There's some change coming. It's also being able to adapt. The Woodwives. It's about adapting. Taking things to the next level. Yeah. We have a person who's very curious. This is sometimes a person who's, they're shining a light. They're looking at why. They're looking for clarity. Someone's looking at clarity and they are seeing things clearly. Now, some of you have a person who's just kind of, like I say, reflecting on something that's happened, whether it's yourself or someone else, where it ended in chaos and conflict and drama. See? Friends with benefits. See, it no longer serves. None of this serves. It's time to get rid of things, release things, whatever that is. Whether it's clearing up the house, the home, cleaning things up. Yeah, a lot of conflict, arguing, fighting. Always ends in drama. So yeah, it's an energy of someone making a life path choice decision. They're definitely looking at it. They're shining the light. They're looking for clarity. See, by looking into the past. Why something wasn't successful. Yeah, we have someone putting on the brakes, but this is also someone who's determined now to have success. They're releasing their ego, their pride. Someone's pride may have gotten in the way. Maybe they didn't give someone enough attention, or they didn't take pride in their house and home. Maybe this is somebody who is very organized and the person they were with wasn't. But I also see friends with benefits. It always ends in chaos. See, it no longer serves. So could be different things here. But this person's definitely looking for clarity. And this is someone who definitely knows what they want. Yeah, this is sometimes a person who's very controlling. They like to have things their way. They like to kind of dominate. Kind of my way. See, this control never serves. It always ends in chaos and conflict. No matter what you look at here, that is the heart of the reading. Now, it could be a disorganized home, could be themselves, the person looking at this. But I do see somebody with that King of Wands energy. Drama, being in control. Someone needs to let go of control. See, they're looking at this. They tried to control everything. And it's also looking at why somebody tried to control something to do with the house. I do feel it has to do with a tidy house and being organized. Yeah, they're looking at it. They wanted everything their way. We're in Mercury retrograde right now, so these energies often show up where someone's looking at that. But it has to do with taking something to the next level. Someone's putting on the brakes and they're looking at this. Before taking it's having to adapt to someone else's house, home, lifestyle, being adaptable. This is someone who doesn't want to adapt. Okay, or it was the other person. This is often someone who's trying to control something, though. They want to be in charge. They want to be in control. But it certainly hasn't served them. So it's an energy of letting go. See, it's of no longer of any use. I feel someone could be clearing things up too. Clearing things out. Let's have a look at this Two of Cups. Wow. Why is this here? Two of Cups. Yeah, see, someone here failed to see. They failed to see something in the past. They weren't seeing it. They weren't looking at it. Didn't want to face it. And there was possibly indecision. So it wasn't successful, but they're looking at why. So let's have a look at the Nine of Wands. Yeah, see? Little Scorpio energy. So some sort of transition. This is somebody here looking at this. So it has to do with change. They're looking at why something ended, or why somebody here, why it ended in chaos and conflict. I don't feel like this is completely over for some people. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. And definitely pride and ego got in the way, the need to control. Maybe this is somebody who was, playing the field, dating. Too many people involved, possibly. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. Yeah, so something ended painfully, the straw that broke the camel's back. Someone's looking at why. Like I say, chaos, conflict, competition, arguing, fighting, somebody who can't make up their mind, friends with benefits. This is someone looking at all these things that no longer serve. Definitely, this is an energy of someone who likes to be in control. So, yeah, they're putting on the brakes. They're looking at it. Let's have a look at the Lovers. Yeah, see, thanks but no thanks. See, this is someone who's failed. They've missed a magical opportunity because they wouldn't adapt. They wanted to be in control. Or they want to control everything, but yeah, they've lost control. Someone's taken their power back here. Scorpio energy. Yeah, see, it has to do with a fresh new start, freshening things up, a fresh coat of paint, cleaning things up, letting go of control. That's what it's all about. This is often a person who can be demanding. They want to be in charge, but it didn't work out. So it's an energy of someone who's missed a magical opportunity because of it. Let's have a look at the star. See, they're looking for clarity. You can see they're looking at that into the past. Let's have a look at the star. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the one. See, this is someone who maybe couldn't make up their mind. Didn't get what they wanted from one person. They thought they could get it from someone else, but it always ends in chaos and conflict. Yeah. It's a single person. See, somebody here single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Yeah, this is someone really looking at that. This could be two people who went their separate ways because someone tried to be the boss. They wanted to be in control. So, yeah, this is someone who doesn't really want to change. Change is necessary. And there we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's definitely takes care of themselves. I do feel someone's curious about someone, but I feel if you got someone around you who wants to offer you this cup, maybe you said thanks but no thanks because they're not your type. It has to do with the type. See, I feel there's someone who's very tidy, very organized, and someone isn't. And I do feel that's part of it. It's really, really speaking volumes of that need to be in control. Yeah, it's not serving. Like I say, it ends in chaos and conflict. Someone wants a new opportunity. They missed a magical opportunity. Now they're single. They're at a crossroads in their life. Yeah, little Aries energy. They could have that energy of being bold. So someone here is definitely putting on the brakes. They're looking at this. They're taking another look, but it has a lot to do with themselves. This is often, I feel, someone who was indecisive. Maybe they couldn't make up their mind. Maybe they didn't get what they wanted from one person, so they got it somewhere else. But it also has to do with giving someone attention. But also has to do with pride. Someone taking pride. Somebody here maybe didn't take pride in their appearance, the way they dressed, things like that. They didn't get what they wanted. Wow. Strong Scorpio or Aries energy. Leo, Sag. Yeah, so someone they see the truth, why somebody walked away. And this is also someone who walks away when they don't get what they want. The grass is always greener on the other side, but it's not turning out that way because it ends up in chaos and conflict. So it has to do with something they weren't seeing about themselves. Okay? Yeah. So if there was a rejection, Capricorn, I do see a possible Virgo energy. Someone's single. They're at a crossroads at that time in their life. It's an energy of living in the moment, pushing through that fear. So someone is afraid they're going to be single, but they have to change. Yeah, and it may not be them. I mean, could be anybody, okay? Because it does have to do with a lot of fighting and arguing. So let's have a look at the deep quiet. Someone spending time alone. Yeah, see, at a crossroads time in their life. This is where two people went their separate ways. Yeah, they're looking at it. Someone here is looking at it. The crossroads time in their life. See, someone here, enough is enough. The straw that broke the camel's back. But it could be this person too. Like I say, maybe they were with somebody where everything was just chaos, drama. You can flip this energy definitely here. Yeah, it has to do with marriage, commitment. Someone maybe didn't treat someone right, or they weren't being fair. Sometimes you get two people come together. One person's very particular about being organized, and the other person isn't, and they make a lot of mess. The other person, But I got to tell you, we've got someone here and it has to do with marriage and commitment. See why something ended, the straw that broke the camel's back, and they're looking at it. They're looking at the details of the situation. See, crossroads, making a choice. It could be someone who had a choice between two people, but I feel it's a life path choice decision. Someone failed to see why they missed an opportunity. Something to do with a house and a home, or like I say, friends with benefits here. Tell me about the tidy house. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who's very organized, tidy, someone who always has everything, pretty particular, likes to have a comfortable home, likes things to be somewhat tidy and organized, and it can flip it. Not everybody who's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn has a tidy home. There's more to this than that too, because I can also see the friends with benefits, someone who can't make up their mind. But it's also someone who has to face this, because it's an energy of taking something to the next level. This is someone who I feel a little worried they're going to end up alone, but it has to do with themselves. See, they're seeing the truth, why somebody walked away. Someone here definitely likes to have a comfortable home. It's someone who focuses on their money, their house and home. See, a lot of chaos, conflict, drama, disorganization. But there could have been some competition too. Let's have a look at that. Often you get someone here who doesn't make a lot of money, so their pride gets in the way because they feel they can't provide, or somebody's not giving them what they want. To me, I'm seeing someone where the grass is greener on the other side. And it definitely the straw that broke the camel's back. Something ended very painfully. So this person's looking at it. It has to do with not treating someone right, not being fair. But they weren't seeing it. Yeah. So someone who keep doing the same thing over and over again. See, they keep doing the same thing. The same thing keeps happening. It keeps ending in chaos and conflict. I feel friends with benefits too for some of you. Somebody here is looking at this. It doesn't feel safe and secure. It's not stable. Too much drama. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, see, this is someone who doesn't want the chaos, the conflict, the drama. This is someone who's, like I say, it's just, I feel like we got someone who just wanted everything their way and they lost control. And someone's walked away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's not a happy home. Yeah, but now this person's at a crossroads. See, two people went their separate ways. And now I feel it's two people coming together, a new beginning, a fresh new start, an opportunity. It's about choosing the one. See, this is someone who needs to let go. Letting go of somebody here. Moving towards something more successful, or somebody who has a comfortable home, somebody who, I feel it's just an energy of someone who also pulls their weight. But I mean, the Queen of Pentacles, for those of you who are watching this and you are the feminine, I feel it's an energy of just kind of looking at this choice, this path, this bond, this connection. Yeah, somebody may have been juggling or weighing the pros and the cons, comparing someone to someone else. So if it is yourself here, you may be looking, you have someone here, maybe you said thanks but no thanks because they remind you of someone else. Let's have a look at the adaptability. This is about adapting to lifestyle changes. Someone who doesn't want to adapt, they want to stay in control. This is what I feel. Yeah, see, it's an energy of healing, clearing things up, clearing things out, taking a pause. Now, this could be a couple who's in separation too, because someone keeps doing the same thing over and over again. It's a self-imposed trap, someone in their head. This is all in their head. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this the straw that broke the camel's back. See, it has to do with an opportunity. Someone who was weighing the pros and the cons. And I do feel the Queen of Pentacles has this opportunity for a fresh new start. But I do feel the feminine is looking at this too. Should I or shouldn't I? Comparing someone to someone else. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, we have someone thinking here. See, analyzing. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Looks like some Gemini energy. It's just an energy of someone here who can't make up their mind. And they are reflecting on this. What happened? Why someone walked away? Why they rejected them? See, it has to do with how someone dresses. Dress is self-respect. Someone who puts their... See, someone came in, they didn't put their best foot forward. And they've lost control because someone's moved on. Yeah, tell me more about the King of Swords. Yeah, see, it's a lot of lack and loneliness. It could be someone who's more successful. Their pride got in the way. They're trying to control. It's somebody who wants to be a good provider. But it's also about going after something, somebody for the wrong reasons. Somebody went after someone for the wrong reasons. Maybe because they were more successful. But it wasn't. There was drama, chaos, and conflict. Possibly someone juggling because they couldn't make up their mind. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it has to do with the birth of something new. See, this is definitely the energy of something new. See, there's a new opportunity. Now, the Empress is very kind, compassionate, very gracious. Someone who has a comfortable home. This is someone who has a lot of self-worth. They love themselves first. They're respectable. They take care of themselves. So somebody may be looking at why a situation wasn't successful because of all this. Yeah, the Empress, it's about the birth of something new. You can see a new opportunity. Someone coming in right, putting their best foot forward. Yeah, it could have to do with money, but it's also insecurities. Someone who's insecure. Someone may have ghosted someone, ignored them, rejected them. And it's also an energy where they have their own insecurities here too. But I do feel it's someone here who, it's energy of that poverty kind of energy. It's somebody who, it's not like they don't have money. I feel that it's just an energy of not coming in right, not cleaning themselves up, not dressing right. See, it's an energy of lack. There was something lacking. See, this is someone who I feel chased after someone for all the wrong reasons, and it ended up being a lot of lack. Yeah, so now we have this fresh new start, this opportunity. It looks like someone's just leaving something in the past here. Now, this could be yourself, Capricorn. Okay, open to something new, a new opportunity. But I do feel someone here does not want a repeat of the past. And I definitely feel yourself, but I feel this person too. Yeah, it has to do with being patient, whether to invest or will it end up in chaos and conflict, drama. I feel it definitely has to do with self-worth, self-respect, the way someone dresses, they take care of themselves. Someone didn't take care of themselves, or they didn't do their part. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a person manifesting, strong Gemini energy. So it's someone here is reminiscing. See, we got this Mercury retrograde energy. This is going to pass soon, people. I know some of these readings are heavy and they're stressing people, but sometimes this is there to make people remember about what you like and don't like, to assess the situation, to look at it carefully. Okay? Because if you have someone coming in and they're just like someone from the past, there's always competition or, that chaser runner energy. It could be a lot of things, but I feel a lot of it has to do with someone's self-respect, the way they dress and take care of themselves, their organization. Because it's about being patient here. We got the Queen of Pentacles being patient. Somebody got tired of being patient, so there's fighting. You see, arguing. But yeah, I feel it's an energy of someone here reflecting on the past. It's an energy of someone having all the tools. They have everything they need to manifest their desires. Someone looking at what someone brings to the table. Someone came in with lack. They didn't bring anything to the table. They didn't take care of themselves. Now I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. So, yeah. Someone's definitely moved on. Like I say, one last look over the shoulder. Someone's taken their power back. Is the Empress taking their power back? Yeah. But this is someone who has everything they need. They have everything they need. But they're looking back. And they're about to make a life path choice, to live in the moment, to push through that fear that the same thing's going to happen, or that someone will walk away. So someone here has a fear of abandonment. Could have to do with the way they were raised. Maybe their parent. Yeah, but we have the birth of something new. It's a fresh new start, an opportunity. We have 3 aces here. Actually, all 4 aces. The situation's about to come to fruition. And I do feel someone's reflecting on that. And it's an energy of someone looking at why someone walked away, or looking at why they keep walking away. Could go either way. But that Chariot's here, putting on the brakes. It has to do with being more successful, being determined, to not give up. This is a person who kind of just gave up. They felt beat up. And I do feel a feminine possibly feeling that way, just giving up. Chaos, conflict, drama, competition, fighting, disorganization. It could be all kinds of things. The way someone behaves, the way they dress, the whole package. It's a cycle ended. So this is someone looking at why things didn't go in their favor. They didn't get what they wanted. They tried to control everything. Now, I do see something that may have been on and off, too, for those of you where this isn't a marriage. But it's someone who didn't treat someone right. They didn't come in right. They didn't put their best foot forward. This person's very capable. But why didn't they? Sometimes you see people with that self-loathing, where they don't love themselves first, so they don't take care of themselves. But for others of you, I really feel this cycle is ended and a new cycle beginning. It's an energy of it has to go in both people's favor. So, it could be a reconciliation, but if somebody here made a bad choice. See, somebody made a bad choice, maybe even chose the wrong person. They maybe went after them for all the wrong reasons. Because that's often why the 6 of Wands is there. Someone who goes after someone for all the wrong reasons. Because they have a lot of abundance, a lot to offer. They may be really successful financially, but everything else wasn't balanced. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, so there it is. Someone trusting their inner knowing. See, they already know all the answers they're seeking. They already know. It has to do with the one. They knew that somebody wasn't the one. They knew. So I do feel this fear, fear of abandonment, or somebody ghosts someone, ignores them. And it also looks like someone here was, I feel like they knew, but they made the choice. They now need to release this. It has to do with choosing the right. Someone chose the wrong person. They made a bad choice, a life path choice. But I also feel with the other person, the one, which I feel is yourself, Capricorn, they didn't put their best foot forward. So I feel fear of abandonment, self-loathing. They didn't take care of themselves. Maybe they felt like you didn't have enough money. They weren't seeing. This is someone who failed to see what someone had to offer. So I do see healing. Someone clearing things up, clearing things out, getting out of their head and making better decisions. They're leaving the past in the past. This is someone ready to push through that fear. I do see fear of commitment too for some. But yeah, it's why someone walked away. They see the truth. It was on and off. But I also feel, the feminine energy here of someone who was very controlling as well. They wanted to be in control. They took control. So, like I say, these are just energy reads. But I feel it has to do with reconciliation. But I see more like a massive healing, a bit of a wake-up call. Someone at a crossroads. They don't want to be alone. But they have everything they need to manifest what it is, what they want, their desires, their hopes and dreams. So someone, everything they could ever wanted and they didn't see it. Because they were so, it could be someone who, you know, had someone who kept pushing them away, or, you know, someone who was chasing someone and they kept doing the same thing. It's someone who sometimes can't stop thinking about someone. But then when they got this person, it wasn't successful. So it's very sad. But you know what I like about this? This person's reflecting on it. They now have that realization. They have everything they need to manifest what it is they want. They're looking, two people looking at what each other brings to the table. So this is someone leaving the past in the past. And they're making a decision to clear things up, clear things out. See, releasing things that no longer serve. They now know their worth and value. But it's also they know the worth of this other person. See, their hopes and dreams. Wow, they're letting go of control. But I actually feel for some of the masculines, there was someone who was like this. But it's like this person, they were someone who always treated them like they weren't good enough. And that's when someone becomes obsessed with someone. They were determined that this was going to be, but it wasn't. So it's pretty harsh, but like I say, it's about letting it go. Someone loving themselves first, knowing their worth and value. See, releasing. It's also someone having to let go of things they're holding on to. Material things, letting go of material things. Letting go of control, letting someone clear things up. See, someone was trying to clear things up, clear things out, get organized, and the other person didn't like it. They tried to control. So definitely flip this however you wish, masculine, feminine. But this is someone who knew. They knew. They already knew the answers they were seeking. They knew. But they did it anyway because they were obsessed with someone. Because that person, I feel... Yeah, there it is. See, someone kept pushing someone away, getting them obsessed with them. But what we have is a person who didn't see it, didn't see what was happening. But I also feel this is someone who's having a hard time letting their guard down now too. There it is. There's the card that flew on the floor with that one. Yeah, see, we have the feminine looking at the details of the situation. Someone who keeps pushing someone away. Now, it could be someone who had someone do that to them, so they tried it on someone else and it didn't work. So, yeah. But I really feel what we have is a person ready to let go of things they're holding on to. Things from the past, material things too, or too much focus on money, not enough focus on the relationship itself, not giving someone enough attention. Because I feel like there was a feminine here. There was, and it's like two Empress energies, to be honest. See, someone failed to see what somebody brought to the table. Somebody maybe with some Aries in their chart too. Someone who took a risk. But we have someone who's not budging and not giving in. They were being stubborn. They were refusing to give in. Yeah, there we have it. See, it has to do with work. Someone here definitely a perfectionist. They work very hard. They look out for themselves. But I feel this is someone who needs to push through that fear. Okay? And just heal and release it. Yeah, because I do feel it's energy. It takes two people to build. See, it takes two people to build. But one person was doing all the work. And it's someone who's looking back, feeling beat up. They feel like giving up. Well, when you're just about ready to give up, I feel some of you have new love coming in. Okay? But if you have a person who didn't come in and didn't present well, it's because of this, I'm not going to say self-loathing, but I often see that where somebody doesn't dress right. They act like they're poor because they feel someone's chasing them for money, because it's almost like projection too. Because I do see someone here pushing someone away. They keep coming in and pushing someone away. But someone did that to them and they became obsessed. They learned something there. See, pretty interesting. But yeah, I really feel we have someone who's doing some inner work. And it takes two people to build. This is someone who wants to build. Yeah, building a house, a home, cleaning things up, working on their home. See, building a relationship, a strong financial foundation. They have all the tools. This is two people who, this is, people's life's paths can be very difficult sometimes. But I'll tell you, when you get those opportunities with someone here, someone who takes action, they get things done. You see, it's about respecting it, seeing someone's worth. Someone didn't because of this past energy. It's often a person who starts something, they start something before they're over someone else and they can't stop thinking about what happened. So there's definitely a massive healing. There could be a reconciliation, but like I say, it's often someone making a reconciliation with themselves to manifest what they want, to manifest the house, the home, the marriage, a strong financial foundation, to push through fear, to take a leap of faith. See, the clarity, clearing things up. This is someone who may not have even told the other person everything they were thinking, but they are going to push through that fear. Yeah, see, it's someone who feels they sacrificed. But what I feel is self-sabotage. Someone who doesn't come in right. They don't put their best foot forward. Yeah. See, it's about pushing through that. It's a person who's afraid of losing everything they have. They may have a home and things, or, but I really feel it's someone who lost control. The Empress takes back their power. This is someone swooping in to take control. So you can see that. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. They're clearing things up. It's about adapting, being adaptable to someone else. This is someone who didn't want to. They put on the brakes because of something that happened before. So I feel it's just someone clearing things up out of their house, clearing it all up. Not self-sabotaging and not wanting to sacrifice material things too. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I almost feel like there's someone who's a bit of a, someone who, not a junk collector, but somebody who just holds on to every little thing. Maybe because when they were young, they were poor. So often you see people who will do that. They won't let go of a single thing. But I can see the chaos in the home. The need for organization. This is someone who's very good at organizing. See, someone's seen this. Somebody did this. They took action. Very action oriented. See, this is something worth fighting for. I'm going to tell you. This is someone going through a major awakening here. There it is. See, clearing things out. Happy home, happy life. Adapting. Being more adaptable. Wow. This is often a person who's very set in their ways too. Very stubborn. Could be a Taurus energy, but I'm seeing a Virgo here for some of you Capricorns. Or Taurus, maybe even another Capricorn. Masculine or feminine, you can flip this. But this is the power couple. This is the couple that work together, play together, stay together. So you can see this person looking, planning ahead. Happy home, happy life. Looking at what makes them happy. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I gotta tell you, there's opportunity for a fresh new start. This is somebody here, like I say, I see this person taking charge after putting on the brakes and letting go of this need to control everything. It's also an energy in a relationship with when I see this, it tells me letting somebody who's good at one thing take control of that because they're good at it. And letting the other person take control of something else. But it's also working together, the power couple. This is quite a reading. I feel we've got someone who's definitely, see, they're playing it safe, being a little cautious. See, someone who never got what they wanted. This is someone who wants someone like that. They played the field, likely even dated a lot of people, maybe even had a lot of, short-term relationships, but they are contemplating all this. I like this because I feel this is someone who sees why they didn't get what they wanted. They want to be emotionally fulfilled. They got to fill the other person's cup. They got to make them happy. Someone's going to try to make someone happy. Those of you that are in a existing relationship and there's a lot of disorganization and chaos, I see two people who obviously work a lot. But I actually feel this masculine is going to do something Could be the feminine. Do something to make the other person happy, to give them something they want, which could be just clearing things up and get rid of junk. Sometimes it's that simple. But you can see sacrificing. This is someone who holds on to everything. They don't want to sacrifice, but they're sabotaging. You see? That's where I feel. And I mean, maybe it's both people in an existing relationship, but I definitely can see other scenarios here. That Mercury retrograde, this is a tough one. Mercury energy. I'm sensing some Gemini, Virgo energies here, definitely. Aries, Leo, Sag. Very strong Scorpio too. And Pisces. Little Cancer. And of course the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, so somebody here, they didn't get what they wanted, but I feel they're going to do something. You know, they're going to try to impress somebody. They're going to impress them and do something here. Someone is also very impressed at somebody's organization skills, the way they work, what they bring to the table, but they're going to do something to impress the other person. They're releasing their ego, their pride. They're going to get rid of stuff. Those of you in a relationship where this has been an ongoing, you know, it's an energy of being a good provider. It's providing, but they're letting that ego go. They want this to be successful. They're determined it is. So if that garage needs cleaning, or it's just, you know, all kinds of things like that, I actually feel this is someone who's going to try to impress someone, and they're going to dress for success. So it's and this does look like it could be a reconciliation, but it could be someone's just a reconciliation with themselves. But I do see somebody maybe, like I say, the walking away. Somebody walking away. They're looking at it, and that's what I feel. It's time to cooperate and compromise. Someone who doesn't want to sacrifice anything. But I'm seeing self-sabotage. So I wish you guys all the best here, Capricorn. Okay, I feel like you're about to get something you want. But it takes two people to build. I see the couple that work together, play together, stay together long term. Someone who's never had long term, and they could be looking at why too. It could be just as simple for some of you, but there's some very, very deep energy here for someone. Yeah. Do take care. Okay. That's an energy of being a little cautious, looking before you leap, playing it a little safe. But I do feel this is someone who you're about to get something you want here. They're going to try to impress you. Oh yeah, see, letting go of pride and ego. Determined to be successful financially as well, but also taking pride in how they look. Someone who's cleaning themselves up here for some of you. Beautiful. Take care. We'll see you soon.